Welcome to the High-Low Food Show, brought to you by the Fiat 500X. I'm Josh Modell from the AV Club. I'm here with my friend Chef Eric Anderson. We are going around to various cities in the United States, eating one very inexpensive meal and one very expensive meal, both of them delicious, and learning about each other or something. I don't know.
Learning a little bit about each other.
Yeah, you know. And where are we heading today, Mr. Anderson?
We're going to El Ideas in the Douglas Park neighborhood of Chicago.
Now, what do you know about El Ideas?
El Ideas is a restaurant by Chef Phillip Foss. It's a little different in that, you know, the kitchen's wide open. The guests are encouraged to interact with the cooks and talk, and it's kind of, you know, I think it has potential to turn into a big party tonight as well, you know.
Find El Ideas.
El Ideas. Now, do you want to start route guidance?
Yes.
Starting route guidance.
All right, so we're rolling up to El Ideas.
Yeah, this looks like the place.
Yeah, there's not much around here. I think we're looking at like 13, 14 courses.
14, I think.
14?
Yeah.
Think we'll get any extras for being special dudes?
No, I wouldn't.
That's too bad.
Hi, I'm Phillip Foss. I'm the chef owner of El Ideas restaurant located in the Douglas Park neighborhood of Chicago. We've been here since 2011. We have no sign on the outside. You know, we get zero foot traffic. The only way we get heard about is through word of mouth. That's the only way that anybody finds out about us. The food itself, I wanted to be highly collaborative between the team here. I wanted to obviously focus on the seasons and, you know, focus on the ingredients, but I didn't want really limitations as far as where our imaginations could go. The French fry and frosty course was inspired by my two little kids. I took them out to a fast food restaurant once, primarily because they had a little playground and it was a cold, wintry day, and they said they wanted French fries and ice cream, and I never heard of that before personally. I never did that as a kid. Brought the idea back to the restaurant. It's like, maybe we should do a night, take on this idea. I think it might be kind of fun. And what we do is we've got some crunchy potatoes. On top of that, we pour a little bit of hot potato leek soup, and then come around to the table with some ice cream that's been poached in liquid nitrogen. And then the textures and the sensations on the palate are really fun and hard to describe. People gasp, you know, because it brings them back to a time in their lives where things were easier and more fun. I think the dining scene in Chicago is really fantastic. I think that here in Chicago, we're pushing the envelope a little bit further as far as what a restaurant can be. And the public has a little bit of a chip on our shoulder from feeling like the second city to New York, I think. So allows us as chefs to step a little bit further out of our comfort zone, and diners appreciate that here.
What's the appropriate time to put the napkin on the lap?
I'm doing it right now.
It's immediate?
I think when you sit down, you're supposed to, right?
I feel like I'm always the last person to put the napkin on my
read any
lap.
etiquette books, but
And this goes here. Is that right?
for you, yes.
All right, guys, this course here is featuring some summer blossoms. We have a gardener here in Chicago who just kind of brings us whatever he has. We've also got a little cucumber salad, some lightly candied apricot, and then for a little kiss of the sea, we've added some wild charro. You may notice that you guys don't have any silverware in front of you, and that's not an error. So you guys have to lick this plate. No using fingers. If we catch you using your fingers, we will kick you out of the restaurant.
All right.
You get in there.
Wow, that was sexy, man.
Do you do it this way or do you use a spoon?
What's that? Oh, I use a spoon. I'm more civilized.
Of course you do. That can't look good on camera.
No, God no.
You like to row? Do you like to serve?
I do. I actually like a lot.
Do you like this was char roe?
Well, another thing I always do, I was brine roast too. I like doing that.
Does that change the texture at all?
Yeah, and a lot of these are cured too. Some of them are cured in sake, some are smoked, some of them are. Let me try it again.
Yeah, get in there.
That's good.
Thank you.
For your next course, you have some braised spring lamb with it, some sauteed rapini, candied hibiscus, a jalapeno black pepper grip, and on the bottom we have our version of a Carolina marble sauce.
Carolina barbecue sauce.
Nice.
So we got some lovely lamb here.
I love lamb.
Is there anything you don't like? Like you just am like, I'm not eating that?
I don't generally put tomatoes on something unless it's tomato season. Let's talk about people who don't like. Someone said to me today, I don't like sandwiches.
That's weird.
Yeah. Like you can't. What do you mean? Like
That's not a thing.
you can't say that. It's like saying like.
I don't like shirts.
Yeah. Like I don't. Well, what color shirt or what sandwiches? That was because I love sandwiches.
Did you immediately unfriend that person on Facebook?
I didn't. That conversation didn't happen on Facebook.
How else would a conversation happen?
All right, this course is red, white, and blue because it's July and this is America. We've got Seedling Farm raspberries and blueberries. Nicholas Farm provided us with some Saskatoon berries. We also have a blackberry sorbet that's been flavored up with a little bit of black licorice, red velvet cake, white icing, and then finished off with viola blossoms. Enjoy.
What's up with everybody does the uniform tiny scoop of any sort of sorbet or ice cream?
It's a Rocher or Canal.
I don't know what
It's
that
been
means.
going on forever.
Tell me all about
I mean, if you look at it, it's literally the shape of the bowl of a spoon. Well, you can't just put a Canal down on a plate with. It'll just slide everywhere until it melts.
If I ever have a restaurant, I'm gonna let my sorbet slide. Model's home of the sliding sorbet.
All right, your last dish of the evening. There's a cashew brittle on the bottom, banana cake, bananas that are deep fried and rolled in cinnamon sugar, dehydrated chocolate mousse chips, and then a chocolate ice cream. So please enjoy.
Well, we've reached the end.
Got about 15 courses.
14.
This is delicious. I like the pacing. I like pretty much every bite I had. It was delicious.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I'm glad we came here.
I'll be back. Will you join me?